Hey folks, long time no see. It is time for another landing page teardown. All right, so let's get right into it. This week's is a little different because we have this page here. It's on photographyontheside.com, and it looks like a blog post because it is a blog post. But a blog post can still be a form of landing content. Really, a landing page is just anything that has a single conversion event. You're trying to convince people to complete one particular action. And in this case, Ryan's site is leading towards an affiliate sale. So that's the purpose of the blog post. So let's get right into it. First of all, these widgets on the side here, this one's not rendering correctly. I can tell already. There's some weird spacing here. And these things, I just am not a big fan of them. I find that they often will cover the content. Even right now, it almost feels like it's covering part of the menu and the title. It just doesn't feel great. When you scroll down, it's kind of off to the side. But at the beginning, I don't know. I think there are more effective ways to get people to share your content and that don't require these things here. The other problem with these things is that for a lot of people, they'll see that and they'll instantly turn off. They'll be like, okay, this is one of those sites. And if you want to stand out, if you want to be unique, you need to almost do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. And in this case, everybody has these share widgets. I would say get rid of it. It will declutter your site and make the reading experience that much greater, which is what you want people to do. You want people to get down the page. Now, scrolling down this blog post here, I can see there are a lot of good things going on here. You've got a great title. Yes, this is going to be a list, 9 tips to great photo slideshows. But remember, sometimes people are searching for tips to get great photo slideshows. I'm not pregnant, not rid of the cold. Photo slideshows. There's nearly 12 million results, and look who's right at the top. Our buddy Ryan here with his blog post. So obviously there's some traction here. Don't be afraid to give people what they want, what they're searching for, what they want answers to. Ryan's done a great job of that here. So now in terms of the writing, I don't have time to read this whole thing out loud. I do like these really strong headlines that are very focused on the audience. So audience, start with the end in mind. Reader, keep it short and sweet. Whoever's reading this, make sure you remember motion creates emotion. These are great. One thing I would recommend, there's 2 sites you can use to evaluate your writing. The first is HemingwayApp.com. And if I paste in your blog post, it is going to highlight sentences that are hard to read and sentences that are very hard to read. And what you're looking to do is increase the readability. Usually this means writing simpler sentences. So I would recommend you check out HemingwayApp.com, and anytime you see these red sentences, rework them. Try to make them easier to understand. After I'm done with Hemingway, I would go into Grammarly, and when I paste your blog post in here, it automatically checks your grammar and gives you suggestions. So just a great way to make your writing better. All right, so you create this downward motion mostly just because you have these numbers here, and that's what you want. You want people scrolling down. One point leads to the next. Whether you're writing a blog post or a landing page, you're trying to create momentum, get them to read all the way down. On point number 6, it looks like you have your first mention of Animoto, which is the site you're trying to get the affiliate sale from. So that's nice. It's right in the actual content. And when you get to the very bottom, you have this entire section about which slideshow software you recommend. And this, I'm guessing, is an affiliate link. Yeah, you can see this, the affiliate link there. And this is what you're aiming for. You want folks to click on that link and sign up for Animoto. So here is a video of the slideshow you've created on Animoto. Definitely shows what's possible with Animoto. I think what's missing in this section is a button. So when you pause the video, there is a button here that people can click to make their own slideshow. I'm guessing this is also your affiliate link. It looks like there's a 404 on that, so you might want to double check that, make sure that that's going to the right place. You want it to go to this link, not that old broken link. This is a good idea. This could use more contrast, and I also think you need another button somewhere up here in the text. So if this is going to be your video, let me see if I can move this up. So I've just moved your video up right underneath the sentence where you say, here's the inspiration, here's the video. But underneath the video, I would have these paragraphs, and I would have a big button here that says, get a free trial of Animoto now. So I would style the button so it stands out, so it looks something like this, and there's a clear thing they should push to, do the action that you want them to do. Now, you'll see that this button is already competing with this call to action you have down at the bottom. And I would choose one or the other, either promote this free PDF cheat sheet or promote Animoto. Don't try to do both, because now these two elements are competing against each other. So again, my recommendations are, number one, get rid of distracting floating widgets. Number two, use tools like Hemingway and Grammarly to fix your spelling mistakes, to make your content more readable. And number three, rejig your call to action section. If you're selling Animoto via affiliate link, really focus exclusively on that. Add a button that pops out that really lets the reader know this is your next course of action. If you want to make a great slideshow, this is how you do it. And finally, remove any other competing call to action. So don't have a button to Animoto and a button that says sign up for a free PDF. Choose one or the other. All right, so I hope this is helpful for you, Ryan, and for anyone else that's watching this. You can check out his blog post at photographyontheside.com. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And this is really a part of a bigger service I offer called Tiny Marketing Wins. It's a subscription service for anyone who runs an online business and is intimidated by marketing. Marketing feels overwhelming to them. And I'm going to give you a little preview of that right now. If you want more sales, you really need better marketing. But here's the problem. Most of the tools out there are complicated and time-consuming to set up, and hiring a professional marketer is really expensive. This is why I built Tiny Marketing Wins. It enables you to build a marketing machine bit by bit. Every week, I'll send you a new marketing tactic to implement. All you have to do is log into Tiny Marketing Wins, choose the tactic you'd like, watch the video tutorial, and then follow the instructions in the attached PDF document. For the hundreds of members who have already joined, this has been just the kick in the pants they needed to start winning at online marketing. Sign up today, get your first tactic, and start earning more revenue for your business. Go to tinymarketingwins.com.